HappiDaze here, and in today's video we're going to go ahead and take on PKA level 100 plus with a Momonosuke EXP team. So let's go ahead and get into it and see if we can't beat the content. So we are using a Momonosuke friend captain, just because he will help a lot with the attack down as well as the resilience we get in the last stage there, and we'll go ahead and show you what the rest of the team will look like in just 1 second. So the key to this team, we don't have any of the new batch on here, so it makes it a little bit difficult, but I think what works with this team is that the Roger Odin that we're going to be using here is just so incredibly powerful that I think we'll be able to get through the content even without having to use Sugo Rush to do it. So this is the team that we're using. We have the Roger Odin from Anniversary, from New Year's, and with the Momonosuke support to help out with the Chain Boundary. We have Kinemon to help extend buffs. Brook there will help us on the last stage with both getting type effect, as well as 90% Rainbow Shield for 2 turns, which is great. Then we have Nami and Karina over here, who will end up helping us with stage 4. They'll pretty much take care of it themselves, and their super swap will end up giving us plus 800 attack to our whole team for 3 turns, so we'll have that going to the last stage. Now the support Viola on her is important to have, just because you get special bound on stage 3, so this helps take away 3 turns so that she's ready to go on stage 4. And then lastly, the Sukiyaki guy, the last here is for the damage nullification, and just has Zoro on him for a little bit of helping the chain multiplier at the end. So this is the team. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first 3 stages were really just one tapping each time. We are making sure that we swap the Nami and Karino so that their super swap will be ready for stage 4. So that's the only thing to remember there. And what's nice about this team is I had Brook in the right-hand column, specifically because what will end up happening is the super type of Roger Odin will end up giving a plus 2,000 attack to characters in the right column. So that will just help make sure that, that Brook, who has type advantage, has the most damage they could possibly do against Lilith. So that's why we're doing that there. As mentioned, we'll just one tap. Momonosuke's end of turn damage will just keep wiping out the units, and we'll just keep swapping until the super swap is ready. And then by that time, we'll be ready to pretty much move on to the stage 4. So we're just getting rid of our slots here. That's all we're really doing, just because we don't have any of the block slots. It won't really matter too much, because once you get to stage 4, Nami will end up doing the paralysis removal, which makes all slots matching, so it's great. And like I said, with our increased damage, we get the 800 damage for 3 turns there. It just makes it a lot easier to kind of get through this content without too much difficulty at all. Now, I don't think this will last to 150 plus, just a disclaimer. Maybe if you used some of the Sanji perks or the Usopp perks, maybe you might be able to get them to work or to go up to that level, but you probably, I haven't tested it, but yeah, I would be surprised if you're able to do that. So this will work at least to 125. So if you're in that 100 plus range and you want to try to farm some extra XP, this might be the way to do it for you. So now that our super swap is ready, I'm going to go ahead and just wait. Let the end of turn damage kill Lilith. It should kill her at the end of this turn right here. Perfect. This is where we're going to get the paralysis slots. So we're going to do the super swap so we can get the attack boost. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Nami special. That will just take care of the barrier, the Rainbow Shield, and just make everything so much easier. It's kind of crazy how much one person can impact the stage, and she does just that with here. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap. We want to make sure we finish with our Brook, but I didn't have to use him to finish there, so that's good. Alright, so on this last stage, the order of specials is kind of important, so we'll just kind of go over that real quick. First, I'm going to go ahead and use the super type of Odin. That way we can get the Wano slots for top characters, and then when I use his special, the Momonosuke support will activate, which will set that chain boundary for us, which is great. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Brook special for the type effects. I'll go ahead and use the Momonosuke special to be able to go ahead and boosts a bunch of those buffs that we had for multiple turns. I use the Sukiyaki to help remove the damage nullification. And then I'm just going to use the super type and special of our friend Captain Momo just to get more damage there. So this is what it looks like. Luckily for us, that Brook HP cut does 20% HP cut, and then the Momo does 10. So if you add it together, it's 28% HP cut, which is awesome for us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. Like I said, we want to end with Brook, so we'll go Nami, Momo, Sukiyaki, Kinemon, Roger Odin, and then Brook, and hopefully we have enough damage to go ahead and beat this stage. So let's go ahead and do that. So boom, just like that, we're able to beat the stage. We have Wano Orbs, so we don't have to worry about our slots getting changed there. As I said, the Brook support, the Brook crewmate there does 90% damage for 2 turns, so it helps us survive that death hit, and she revives with 30% health. So then we just go ahead and do exactly what we just did 2 seconds ago, and go ahead and kill her. And boom. Just like that, you have a team that can take on level 125 PKA with a friend Captain Momo, which is kind of insane considering, like I said, there's no one on the new batch here. The keys to this team are really, one, that Brook is a slasher, so he helps you to get the buffs from Odin, but then he also helps to, because he has a type advantage, just do a ton of damage against Lilith. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the team. Hope your PKA is going well. Let me know in the comment section, what level you're at, how you're doing. You think you'll hit 150 by the end? I'll probably be posting a couple more teams over the next couple of days. Like I said, I spent a lot of time trying to get this team to work. So I didn't get a video out yesterday, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you enjoyed this video when you see that, you don't always need the newest units to go ahead and beat the content there. Outside of the New Year's Legends in this case, but you only need 1. And you could always swap them if you wanted to, and maybe have the Momo as captain, Roger Odin as friend captain. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. And until next time, be kind to each other.